Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Dollies and welcome back to Material Energy Cubed. It has been a while. I'm gonna say this in like most of my videos for the foreseeable like this week, but I'm finally back. We're finally back doing things. Um, Hopefully going to be finishing the dungeon today. We were working on that last time, and yeah. Before we go down there, I just cleaned up some of the bee stuff over here. Do I have anything in this chest? I do. Let me go ahead and get some ores out, put away. Um, One of the big things that we're going to need to do relatively soon, um, we need to get more drums of stuff, specifically the seed oil. I put in a bunch of melon seeds over here. So we got almost 2,000 melon seeds in here being squeezed. That is going to take so long. We need so much melon. But luckily, it's pretty easy to make. This system was backed up, unfortunately. My ME storage drive filled up. So I've currently exporting oxygen and hydrogen, which will export whenever there's a redstone signal here. And yeah, this was full of stuff. It had a whole bunch of melons in it, and everything backed up, so it's running now. Everything's good. We're still doing fine on power though, so I'm not too worried. The quarry is still going. We're getting more ores and ores. The cobblestone is still doing its thing. I had some honey that I was grinding up or centrifuging, which we will go down before the end of the episode and continue feeding our biomass slash ethanol production. But let's get right into the fun part, which is the dungeon. I really, really, really want to finish this today. Hopefully we can. I don't believe there's too many more layers of it. If we just keep doing the same strategy that we have been with the lava, it should be pretty easy. But let's just see. It's been way too long since I've done this. I can't remember where all the stuff is. It's over here, isn't it? Yes. It's difficult to remember where all of the different paths are. There's a ladder over there. That'll work. I could always fall down too, but meh. Oh wait, no, that's a ladder up. Let's see. Right there it is. So once we're done with this, we're going to have so much redstone, so I'm not going to be worried about redstone anymore. But otherwise, we're getting really close to the end of the series, which is good. I want to be done with this map. I have played this map countless times and never actually finished it. So to finally finish it would be really nice for me. So we still got one more layer to go down. Yeah, so once we finish this, we will be going to the Material Energy Hypercubed to the fourth. Oh no, we're still need to go down. I'm starting to hear things though. So that's something. So we come down here. And here is the lava. Alright, so I hear zombies and Endermen. I'm actually not too worried about the Endermen because most of the Endermen won't do anything. But this looks like the path down. And there's not actually a path down. Alright, so I've kind of forgot about that. Even if I saw it last time. So let's kind of go into the wall a little bit. Let's make just a staircase. This is going to be kind of terrible because there is this ender-infused obsidian. So it's going to take a minute to get through. And unfortunately, we're going to be spawning things in kind of the whole strategy of this is just to light things up well enough so that spawners don't spawn, and then get out of there so that nothing spawns. But we still have some witches. So let's grab, I have a bow, I have some arrows. Let's, oh my gosh, this is iron too. So let's just do something like this. Let's get this lit up as we can. Break spawners. And these guys have a lot of health. And unfortunately, the witches will not... Ow. They also knock back really hard and... Nausea? Okay, I'm gonna die. I died. Alright, so... Wow, that area is terrible. Let's grab some... ladders. And let's see, we should have some extra chest plates and all that. We do have diamond spike. Let's just do protection. And I should have some armor. Fire protection, no. Blast protection. We could do the gravity suit, I think. Let's see. Nope, that's just that. So, chest plate. Let's grab. What's gonna be a good Hatteroth? I think Hatteroth will be good. So let's see if we have Hatteroth. We have a helmet. We can take that. Take the pick. Let's see, we need leggings. Shadow Steel's not that good. I actually don't know what is like the best of all of these. Vulcanite's good. Actually, do we have Vulcanite? I have feet. And what's the sword give us? Fire aspect. Don't really need that. I need something... Sanguinite. That'll work. And we're gonna need... bow, maybe. We're gonna need some food. Pork chops we have plenty of. That's not a concern anymore. Oh, it's... I should have pork chops. Do I have anything in here? Not really. So, let's see. Let's just get the pork chops. And we'll cook some up. And let's get some cobblestone blocks. Some torches. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I'm going to want. What kind of potions do I have? Instant health. Regen. Strength. Strength is going to be good. So let's do that. So let's run over here, cook up some pork chops, and kind of figure out what went wrong. So there's witches down there. Witches are terrible. I need arrows. That is something that I need. So take a stack of arrows. So the witches are kind of terrible. Okay, that looks good down there. The witches are terrible, but those zombies have huge knockback. They do a lot of different things to you. They're kind of terrible. Alright, I guess let's go ahead and go back down there. Maybe things will have despawned a little bit. And I think one of the first things I want to try to do is not get lost. I think one of the first things that I'm going to want to try to do is block off the other places, just so I only have to deal with what's in that room. And then once I can get established down there a little bit, it should be easier to kind of deal with all of it and get through all this stuff. But definitely ladders are going to help. I wish I could remember where all the different ladders are. So we have, like, you know what, I could just fall, but this armor, this armor's not bad. Nope, not gonna fall on that one. That is a little bit bad, because not really wanting to fall into lava. I don't have any potions, unfortunately, other than the strength. I don't have any fire resist, is what I meant. So there should be one more after this. And we're starting to get sounds of spiders. So let's pop down here. And we died in this other corner, so there was a zombie up here. Let's make sure all of this is lit up. I don't want things spawning up here if I can help it. Okay, I either missed that or there was a zombie. Probably just missed it. Oh, nope, there's a... Oh my god. Wow. Okay, those guys are a little bit overpowered. Tartarite. I don't have much, but I could make more. If I have much Atlaris, ooh, I do have a decent amount. So let's grab... Actually, we have two. What does the Tartarite sword give us? Wither and Fire Aspect, +9. I'd rather have a sword that is the Atlaris because that gives you strength. I really want to go get my stuff. So we're going to do something kind of weird. Actually, no, we can't because of the ceiling. I need to light up the ceiling before I can put this spatial storage away. But if I could put the spatial storage away, I could potentially... Just trying to think of what to do about this. This is kind of a pain. So, you know what? Let's... I guess the dungeon is going to take yet another episode. Just because I am struggling to think of what's going to be the best way to handle this. This is a bad situation just because of those zombies hurt. And I need to get better armor and all that fun stuff. So let's... One, everything's going all right over here. We have a ton of willow wood. But then we have squeezer. Squeeze that into some honey. And everything here is fine. We just need more honey. And it's going to distill it. And yeah, that's going to take a while. So I'm just trying to think of what's going to be the best way to get experience and that kind of stuff. Let's take a bunch of arrows. Can we just break this? Awesome. Cool. So yeah, we need to somehow deal with those zombies, and I don't know what's gonna be the best way. We could always just kind of dig down into that area, like, what's in this chest? I can't remember. Yeah, books to do enchanting stuff. We could always just kind of dig down into that area, do ladders all the way down, and see if that helps. If I really want to get my stuff back, I can go ahead and just... It's going to cause all of this stuff to respawn, but I could just get rid of everything, go down there, get the 2 gravestones, and come back. I think that might be a good idea. But at the same time, I don't know. It feels kind of cheap. So I need to figure out a way to get a lot of experience. So let's see, bottles. Can I make like bottles of enchanting? No. So I need to make either a mob farm of some sort or something to get experience. I know blaze farms are a thing. We do have we have some spawners. We do a bat, pig, and snowman spawner. We have creepers that we can spawn. Yeah, most of the stuff I don't really want to do. Mob essence. This doesn't have Mine Factory reloaded, so we can't really do anything with that. So I'm gonna have to think about that. I think for now. Oh my god, this has so many combs. Actually, really nice. Now I know a lot of people really like the poly tool from Minechem. I don't know how to use that though. So we could always see what we can do with that, but at the same time, I don't know what it does. I've never really worked with Minechem all that much. So we do have these poly tools. And what you can do, I've messed around with this a little bit, but you can right click and you can add stuff to it. So can charge infinitely. Okay, beheading, kill spiders. There, a lot of the stuff you want, like, so more sword. Heavily does it extra damage. Krypton could be good, but a lot of this stuff isn't going to be super useful for me. But area of effect wither. So this is the Ruthium is a lot of sword. So I think if I add a lot of Ruthium to it, it will kind of power it up so that swords can be used a little bit better. So let's kind of test this out. So let's turn this on. Do I have any Ruthium? No, but it is 44. So 22 is titanium. How about 20? Calcium. Now calcium I have a lot of, and I can combine it with 24, which is chromium. That might be good. Chromium isn't too hard to get. You can get it from emeralds. And then chromate, potassium dichromate, orange wool, orange dye as well, or yellow dye. So let's get some yellow dye. We should be able to do this. I'm going to put this sword in here for now. And let's see, yellow. How about, I think they're just called the flowers. Yeah, I've got a decent amount of flowers. And we should be able to pulverize them. Nah, that's an induction smelter. Where's my pulverizer? We should be able to pulverize them and get a lot of dandelion yellow. And I mean, we can make flowers with skimic acid? No. And then that is literally just some oxygen, carbon, and hydrogen. So that's not too bad. So we can theoretically make infinite flowers. So once that is done, we will use that to make the Ruthium in this guy. And hopefully that'll help us with our power problem. If I boost the attack of the poly tool, because right now it says it's 4 attack damage. It should change as I do things to it, as I coat it with different things. That's another thing. You can also, you know, THC, for example, you can coat things with this, and it will do different things. I don't know if you can coat the poly tool with it. Makes grass. That's funny. So let's see if the poly tool will help, because I really don't know how to deal with things like that that are just so just overpowered. It's kind of ridiculous. But unfortunately, this is going to make a lot of potassium, which isn't a big problem, but not necessarily one that we want. It's not going to make enough chromate for us, or chromium rather. So we should be able to, once it does 8 more, we're going to put this in here. See, chromium. We don't have much. Alright, so let's put all this stuff away and see what we can do. See if this even works the way I think it would. So chromium and calcium gets ruthium, which again, it should give us more sword, less so I really don't know what I'm doing with this poly tool. I wish there was a little bit more documentation on this mod, but it's hard to find. And I mean, it's kind of buggy anyways, just because it was an early version of this mod, I believe. Well, relatively early. So I guess let's go down, and there's something I can kill. Do we have like a lot of pigs? Or we do have a lot of pigs. So yeah, that's not really doing much. It is changing how these numbers, because they were all at 8 before. I have no idea what I'm doing with this thing, so I'm going to research that a little bit before next episode. But in the meantime, let's head up here. Let's see. Make sure all of our systems are going well. We have a bunch of more honey. We have seed oil is just going. We're like 1/10 of the way there, or 100th of the way there, or something like that. It's going to take forever. Oh, nope. I'm going to go all the way down, and then we'll walk over here. So yeah, we should be at the end of that dungeon if we can just get past that last little bit. So we have a lot of biomass in here. We just need more honey, which means this is full. It just takes some time. So that's good. It's actually really good. So this system is working just kind of how I wanted it to. We'll be able to get all the ethanol relatively soon, hopefully. Hopefully it won't take too long. I mean, we're at 30,000 out of 256,000. So that's like 1/10 of the way there. But yeah, we have to be, there's either one more floor underneath it or we're at the end of the dungeon. One of the two. But those zombies are just so powerful. So let's put this poly tool away. I have no idea how to use it. Calcium gets you extra bones from skeletons, which is kind of cool, but not really something we need. And let's just take all this stuff. Potassium doesn't do anything. Alright. So yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and call the episode here. I think I'm going to spend some time to light up the top of the dungeon roof so I can close the spatial storage. In case you're wondering, what's going to happen is because this is the top level, this doesn't get saved, and so all of these torches are going to disappear. So I need to put glowstone or something like this all throughout this and keep it lit up in order to be able to close the spatial storage and open it without a bunch of mobs spawning on the top. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to work on that. See if I can't figure out a way to either get some experience so we can enchant our stuff a little bit better, or figure out how the poly tool works. And of course I'm going to keep on messing with the compressed cobblestone, which we have a decent amount of. Let's see. Oops. Let's see how close we are to another sextuple. Oh, hey, we can get one more sextuple. So we're to 3 and a septuple. So that's going to be a while still. I mean, I have plenty of cobblestone, and I'll probably help it out a little bit. I could probably tell my ME system to make some. I might do that while I'm prepping things, just to have it running in the background. More things compressing the cobblestone, the better. Unfortunately, there's not really any good ways in this mod pack to compress cobblestone other than these guys, which I'm already using. I could make more of these. I could do like a star pattern, and that would probably work, but for right now, I'm not too worried. I could also make just a couple more sets of these. This one's not really used that much, and neither is this one really. So I could always put an export bus here for the double compressed cobblestone, and have a whole bunch more that's just compressing into the normal compressed. That might be something I want to do, but I'll figure that out later. But yeah, so those zombies, we have to figure out how to deal with those guys and get all their other systems going. Shouldn't be too bad, but we'll figure it out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I know it wasn't too action-packed. These are getting kind of grindy, and unfortunately we're not getting too much in terms of progress. I really want to finish this, because if we take a look at the quest book, since it's been a while, I'm rambling again, but it's been a while. We need to go to the Nether artifact and actually get in there, but there's so many withers, it's kind of ridiculous. That is the last quest. So then we have pay to win. Nothing's here yet. I think I know what's left in there. We'll see that at the end. We need to go to the dragon, kill the dragon. That's gonna be fun, but it's also gonna be a pain. Basically, I know that in the end, the dragon is the normal dragon fight, but there's also a ton of gas. So yeah, I don't really want to deal with that. We'll have to figure out. We need to get a decent bow in order to do that. So Victory Monument, we need to get the compressed cobblestone, which we're working on. The end metals, we need to go to the end for those. The last wool is in the dungeon, and the drums, seed oil, XP, and ethanol we're working on. So that's pretty much it. So yeah, this is going to be very grindy. I need to figure out experience. I need to figure out a good way to get experience from either spatial storage, if I make a dark room in one and just kind of funnel stuff to me. That would be something. Otherwise, I'll have to just figure out a way to get a bunch of experience in this mod pack. I'll probably just look up how other people have done it and see if there's any systems that I can do myself. But we're getting some good ores from our quarry. That's nice. But yeah, so next time we'll figure out how to deal with the zombie and go from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!